So now we're going to talk about arrays. Arrays are basically a collection of some kind of object. So you can think of this egg carton as an array, size 10, that can store 10 eggs. So we're going to create this in JavaScript. So we're going to start by creating a new HTML file just so we can practice that. I'm going to call it arrays.html. And HTML. And your head. Put a title, call it arrays. And then throw in the body. We're not going to put anything in the body. And then we're going to throw in a script tag, the source, and we'll call it arrays. Now I'm going to create an arrays JS. There's two ways I can create an array, so I'll just say let's say words, and we can set that to an array of words. Hello, goodbye, and hi. And that'll be our array of words size 3. Now the other way we can do it is using the new array. So we can say, for example, egg carton. Goes new array. And how big do we want our array to be? Well, our egg carton said 10. So I'm going to make a array size 10 so I can store 10 eggs in there. So if I want to put an egg in there, I'm going to type in egg carton and the index in the array, and I can put an egg in there. So you notice I'm using 0. The first index of an array is 0. So if I wanted to display that, I do egg carton of 0. And let's go in here. There you go, there's our egg. So I can basically create all of our eggs. So size 10 array, index is going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I can basically have 10 of these. But if I want to make my life easier, I can do what's called a loop. I'm going to do what's called a for loop. So this is how it's going to be. For let index equals 0. And while index is less than the egg carton, that length, then we increment our index into the array. And then what I can do in here is I can replace this 0 with index. So what this is going to do is it's first going to start with 0. And it's say, well, 0 is definitely less than the length of the array of egg carton, which is currently 10. So we're going to add an egg at index 0, and then it's going to increment our index to 1. And it's going to do that again and again until we finally reach index of 10, and 10 is not going to be less than the length of 10, and it's going to exit out. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to throw this alert into here now. And we'll put an index in there. And then I'll add a thing that says adding egg at index. Add our index in here. And then add another space. And then we'll display what's in the egg carton at that index, which will be egg. So we'll watch that. So go refresh this. Adding egg at index 0, and it's an egg. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally we're done, because the last index was 9. We populated our egg cartons with 10 eggs using this for loop.